Right?
Yeah, no, it's never been shown to be toxic up to levels of 100.
Okay,
I don't know of many labs that go over 100.
okay,
I know that when patients are taking high levels of vitamin D supplementation, they can approach 100, but
Okay.
no one's ever been shown to be toxic at
okay,
levels up to 100. So if someone in this room knows of somebody whose level was 100, just have them cut back on any supplementation that they're taking.
great. This comes up a lot about the isotonic products because each cap contains 2 grams of sugar, and we drink 6 to 8 caps in the morning, and then one in the evening. And would this affect the blood sugar level of somebody who is diabetic? In other words, is it safe for them where they're trying to watch their sugar intake to drink that much?
Yeah, well, sugar is always a problem. Here we use very basic sugars like glucose, so they're monomers. They're not the usual disaccharides and that we get in table sugar. So it's a very uh, molecular structure of sugar, fructose and glucose that we're specifically using. Again, they have effects on the isotonicity of the product, which is the most important effect that it has. It helps transport the nutrients that we're trying to transport using that shuttle system in our digestive tract to get it from the digestive tract to the bloodstream. So yes, it does increase your sugar, but it's not significant. There's never been shown anybody's sugar to be elevated because they're taking isotonic product.
If they were worried, couldn't they just break it up during the day?
If they're worried you can break it up during the day, you're still going to get that amount of sugar. It's not a huge sugar load for
Okay,
that.
okay, great. What
I
about,
thought, the most important thing is it's going to influence your health because people worry about getting sugar. They say, sugar is related to, the elevated levels of sugar related to cancer. How much sugar you eat have more cancer. Yes, cancer loves sugar, but you do need some sugar in your body, and here you need sugar to absorb these nutrients.
okay. The regimen for the D and calcium with the K2, is it the same for men as it is for women? I mean, you described a lot about the women, but does the same regimen work for them?
To strengthen their bones?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the easy
So-
answer. But the other thing is just all the other effects that vitamin D has. Yes, the K keeps the vitamin D where it belongs. And I mentioned there was bones and muscle where really you want it to be concentrated in and not in your blood vessels. So that carboxylation is so important. But vitamin D receptors are on all the cells in our body, influence everything that was on that laundry list that I showed. So it's so important for both men and women. My life has been taking care of women, so I tend to talk about
Can younger women, meaning 18 and a little older, up, who aren't menopausal, can they take the feminine for PMS?
Absolutely. That's a straight answer. I mean, and there I have young patients in there, 20 years old that are taking it. Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's an herbal, and herbs are very safe, especially in young women. These herbs, have some estrogenic effects. It's always the beta receptor that estrogen, that those phytoestrogens are stimulating, not the alpha receptor. There's 2 different kinds of estrogen receptors. So these phytoestrogens, they bind to the beta receptor. The beta receptor does have some estrogenic activity, but it's mostly a calming activity, not an excitatory activity. So the alpha receptor is a very excitatory activity. So that's where it gets dangerous in some patients that are concerned about estrogen exposure because they have other conditions like breast disease. But phytoestrogens don't influence breast disease because they don't bind to that alpha receptor. They bind to the beta receptor, a completely different process. So Harvard Medical School studied this using soy products because they have such high phytoestrogen activity and found that women using the Nurses' Health Study, one of the longest running, one of the best epidemiological studies done on nutrition of all time, found that women that were unfortunately